Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you, and singing a big bat in the lineup so far this year. Rafael Devers leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Hard hit left side. All back to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Frank Thomas in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
2 balls.
2 outs, base is empty. That one just misses.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
2 outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Chang gathers and throws to first. And the Orioles set down in order. 0-0. Sox come to the plate. Back after this on the show. Back here at Fenway. And towing the slab here, Matt Cain. And singing, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jarren Duran stands in now and watches strike 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Santander makes the grab. And there's 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Sung-Chae Chang.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Big Dog's got it in. A laser to left. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here is Devers, the leading home run hitter in the American League. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now batting Tristan Casas, second in the AL in home runs. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Luis Robert. His solo homer last night made up their entire offense in that one. In the air out towards right center. Snyder settles under it. That is the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. And into the box for Baltimore, Duke Snyder. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch. Fought off foul. And that puts him just 1K away from 200 on the year.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Orioles down by a run here at the top of the second. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Number 23, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a foul straight back.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, right side, Chang. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there, and it remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Kane back to work. Pulls that one foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Henderson over to first in time. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
And that one almost got him. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Big Dog's gotta eat. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Sung Chae Cheng, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though. And he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Golden opportunity right here. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander puts it away. Both runners tagging from second and third. He scores on the sac fly, and they're up by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to the left. Throw over to Thomas. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the right-hander back to work. In the air out to center. Robert moves under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Brian Reynolds here.
The left fielder, number 10.
Reynolds, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's in for a strike. The Orioles trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ripped to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. And at first, Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The Red Sox leading by 3 here in the 2nd game of the series. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Orioles nothing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, stepping in the long ball threat, Rafael Devers. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes the
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that baby's gone. It just got out of here. Home run number 55 of the year. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Tristan Casas, the next to hit. Big swing and a miss. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
There's a swing and a drop. Oh! Big dog's gotta eat. A solo shot. It's 6-0. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Matt Cain gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now, Bailey Ober.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
17.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time up. That one ripped. That's back there. And that baby's gone. And they add on. It's 7-0. And the batter now, Mitch Garver. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is off the top of the wall. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, man aboard. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Swings through that one. 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that's just foul. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a...
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Next to hit, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. And misses inside. Out of line, out towards center. Snyder pulls it in for the out. That's out number 2. And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Chang at second with 2 down. Out to center. Snyder settles under it. And that'll do it. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 3 innings. On to the 4th. And now the DH, Eric Davis. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's a strike at the knees.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Very high with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
Rips that one center field. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Hits the corner. That is strike 2. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the and down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. 1 left for the Orioles. Still 8-0. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. On the ground, right side. One up, one down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Casas in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Snyder settles under it. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Luis Robert now. And a good eye there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The pitch. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-0.
He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this, and bat was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 2. Right side, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Mitch Garver. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hammered left field in the air to make the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Shabby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Gunnar Henderson. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And here it comes. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's the second baseman. Grounded out his first time. And there's a strike.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And now a man into scoring position. Ryan Reynolds, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. That was blasted to the moon. Home run number 10 of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. Pitch is in there, and that's strike one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swings through that one for strike two. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 9-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Kevin Kelly.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Dahlbeck. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back.
In the air, right field. Santander racing after it. Oh! Big dog's gotta eat. So he just clears the wall. It's 10-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Towards first. There's one. Over to Thomas. 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got down to do the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His 56th home run of the season. It's 12-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
New pitcher on now, Cionel Perez.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss as he was late. The Red Sox up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 13-2.
And this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
2 outs, nobody on. Luis Robert up next for the Red Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that baby's gone. He's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 14-2.
Show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Swings through that one for strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And it's scored position with 2 away. Mitch Garver up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Around 3rd. He'll score easily. It's 15-2.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
Coming out for the Orioles, Dylan Tate. He last pitched 2 days ago. Two outs, runner at first. Stepping in, Bobby Dahlbeck. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the Green Monster. Garver on his way to 3rd. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Here's the second baseman, Sung-Chae Cheng. 3 for 3's doubled twice and singled. In the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. We're through 5. The Red Sox lead it 15. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Eric Davis. In for a strike, 0-1. Davis, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Now a fly ball to right center. And there's one away. Jordan Westburg now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. That's to third. Devers. Throw to first is in time.
We talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow. Really impressive.
Thomas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He swings and fouls one off.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
I travel by car, town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my...
Back now at Fenway, leading off, Jaron Durant. And he deals. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tate throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. And the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Took the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Bounce to the right side. Throw over to Thomas. And Devers is set down. And a foul ball. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it bangs off the monster. In comes the run from third to add on. And they extend their lead. And that's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next for the Red Sox, Luis Robert. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at second.
One
Wouldn't
ball,
chase that
2
time.
strikes.
Right side. Santander brings it in with a nice running grab. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 63.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Duke Snider.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fastball for a strike.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And the pitch. And 1-2.
Went out.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And that one hammered. That's back into the monster seats and gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 16-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Number 23 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a ball popped up. Garver under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. 7th inning stretch time. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusive. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. That's out to center field. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Garver, the next to hit, takes outside. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. 1 run across. Here comes Garver. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Danny Coulombe.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Sung-Chae Cheng getting ready to hit. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Dahlbeck at second with nobody out. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. First pitch misses.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And that one upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Now the number 2 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Step off, throw to first. Duran back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Bounce to the left side. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th. We go to the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Brian Reynolds. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Just missing there. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The Orioles with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Yoshida going back, and it hits off the monster. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launching.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 18-5. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
1 out, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Right through there for a strike. And that one is inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Rafaela snags it on the run. And now the first baseman, Frank Thomas. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. On the ground, right side. Chang slings to first. Third out. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Boston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Rafael Devers.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival. Take your game to another level.
The pitch. Foul ball there. And now the lefty. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His 57th homer of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 19-5.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. That one lifted to left. Reynolds gets under it. Corrals it, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hammered on the line to the left, base hit. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped right center field. And that baby's gone. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 21-5.
A hanging breaking ball is a pitch that a hitter does not want to miss. Right there, hanging slurve, got all of it.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Craig Kimbrell.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Craig.
One down, and stepping in for Boston, Mitch Garver. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
The count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Snyder makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox. That one the other way. Throws to first in time, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Duke Snyder, as he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. High in the air, out to right. Rafaela makes the catch, and there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. And that one finds its way through. The throw in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swings through that.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
He's got to be frustrated with that call. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. The Orioles down to their final strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.